When we started out in the early 90s here in New Zealand, it was really difficult to find a good drummer. In fact, it was pretty hard to find any drummer, and those you did find were often committed to several bands at once, which didn't really work for us. It wasn't long before we dropped having a drummer and got a very old computer, by today's standards, I think it was a 386, possibly a 486, a sound module with drums on it, which sounded absolutely terrible, and started writing the drums ourselves because we just wanted to go on with recording our songs and seeing what they would sound like. We couldn't wait around for a drummer. We had the bass, we had the guitar, we had vocals, everything was in place. So I got so frustrated with trying to find a good drummer that in the end I actually swapped to doing EDM, and this would have been in the late 90s. In that genre, 808 and 909 sounds are completely standard, and so it negated the quality of the drums that was available for recordings. And it was a long time before I came back into this space where the technology had moved to the point where the drums are so awesome and realistic now that we could start moving ahead with this style of music. I personally use Addictive Drums 2, I think it is. Yep, Addictive Drums 2. And I absolutely love it. I know there are other programs out there which are possibly better. I'm not here to sell this one, but you get stuck into that space where it's just so easy to have these drums. They sound brilliant, and I know they're used on professional records as replacement tools for a snare or bass drum and different sounds if need be. But we're in a different world now, and we'd love to have a drummer. It would be fantastic. In fact, we've got a drum kit in the house, but just finding a drummer seems to be the hardest thing of all. Now, if you're a drummer out there, I hate that I use this software, I'm sure you do, but that's how we do our music and that's how we move forward.